In this video, I want to introduce another type of business idea that you can easily copy and replicate. And this idea is that today you can create any software or mobile app without coding. And instead of you coding or instead of you hiring developers, you would use artificial intelligence. The tool that I use for this, and I don't recommend this tool, there are many vendors like this, I'm going to show them to you in a second, but the tool that I used already to create software is replit.com that I'm showing on the screen. With this tool, all you do is type in English or whatever native language you have, but in natural human language, words. And it will actually make what you describe. Just like the example they give here. You see, make me a business tool for real estate agents and tracks client meetings efficiently. Or any other idea for a software or a mobile app. Now, for mobile apps, you would use something like, maybe you've heard of this website Flutter or Flutter Flow. Basically, Flutter Flow is a service where you don't have to code, but you can create your own mobile apps. And again, I'm not recommending these specific services to you. There are plenty of competitors for these. For example, a competitor for Replit is Base44 or Lovable. Here is Base44. Here's Lovable.dev. Flutter and Flutterflow, that's for mobile app development. All the other ones like Replit, Base44, and Lovable, and many similar ones. In fact, Grok, the product for formerly Twitter, now X, and even the makers of ChatGPT, they all have a tool that writes code. So the vendor doesn't matter, but the idea is that you can create anything with just one prompt. Now, the reality is that in my case, even though I created a prototype in one day, to refine it and to add all the right features and to create the right usability took more like a month for me because I had to be detail oriented. I ran into bugs, but I was able to launch my own tool. This is my tool, Breezy Send. This tool looks up the email addresses of businesses and then uses AI to write a business pitch to them to sell something and then sends those emails out to them. So it's kind of a marketing outreach tool. You can build any other kind of a tool. And this is the business idea that is very popular now, that's become enabled with AI, that if you're not a programmer, a couple of years ago, it just wasn't possible. But today you're completely able to create such tools for minimum cost. These tools aren't free, but they are hundreds of times cheaper than hiring developers. Now, of course, there are some challenges like coming up with a great business idea that's unique and interesting. And of course, the marketing of this, because there may be a rise in how many such tools there are out there because more people can build them. And so obviously they're going to face a more competitive marketing environment. So what do you think of this kind of an idea? Let me know. Try to rate it on 1 to 10. Are there some pros and cons of it that I didn't mention perhaps? And would this kind of an idea be something that you might want to get into? Of course, there's no pressure. It's just an option, but it's certainly a forward-looking idea that's become available with the rise of artificial intelligence coding assistants.